Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Single Mother After Abuse. Thank you again to all my subscribers, and if you are a new listener, I welcome you and please subscribe. I am here for you guys, and it is very important that we stick together as a community to support one another. My intention is to grow this channel, and I can't do that without the support of my true subscribers. So with that being said, today's topic is how to spot a dusty man. 5 warning signs while dating. So let's dive in. When it comes to dating, it may seem that a good man is hard to find. As mentioned in my previous videos, I have been single for 4 years, and that has been by choice. When I say by choice, I mean I know what I'm worth and I know what I bring to the table, and so I will not settle for less than that. I always think to myself, if I was a man, I would literally be the best boyfriend. It seems that men these days have lost chivalry, they have lost being a gentleman, and partly that is because women give up sex easily. So the man feels like he does not need to try. He doesn't need to make an effort because he's already got what you gave him on the first, second, third or fourth date. I feel from my experience that if a man is too good looking, he already has girls dropping at his feet. And so he doesn't need to approach you and get your number. He is waiting for you to ask him for his number. And that is a big no-no. Men are chasers. They were born to chase. I've always noticed that men with flashy cars are more prone to being tight than men without flashy cars. And that is quite weird. Maybe because that their insurance is sky high and they need to make sure that your meal is not worth over £50. So with that said, I'm going to give you 5 ways to spot a dusty man while dating, okay? And this is my opinion. Number 1. If a man invites you out to eat, cinema, theatre, yoga class, anything, you name it, and asks you to pay or go halves, he is a dusty man. Men are providers. A real man. A man that is fully interested in you, has respect for you, has every intention to look after their woman, and infatuated by her beauty, will not ask you to pay for your meal. I remember being asked out to the cinema by a guy I found quite attractive. And once we got in the queue to be served, yes, he paid for the tickets to see the film, but then he said, "You can pay for the popcorn." Now, for a man to tell me, not ask, to pay for popcorn showed he had no intention of having respect for me in the future. The change he had for the tickets, he could have afforded everything that night. He was fully aware I had a daughter who was 3 at the time, which he clearly did not take into consideration, by the way, because I had to use my money to fund the popcorn. I told him that he asked me out and so he should pay. And he replied, "Oh, come on, don't be like that." Literally, I was so embarrassed at the sales assistant watching us go backwards and forwards about ending up who was paying and who wasn't paying. I ended up paying because I was so embarrassed. And you know what? I blocked his ass as soon as the film had ended, okay? So ladies, you should not be paying for any meal, okay? Number 2. If a man initiates sex or speaks about sex while you are dating him, that is a big red flag. He has no intention on making you his future wife or even thinking about you long term. A good man is a patient man. A good man is someone that will want to take care of you and be ready when you are ready. He will just enjoy your company and it will eventually happen naturally without the pressure of, "Oh gosh, he bought me dinner, so I guess I should just give it up." No, red flag. He should not be initiating sex at all, okay? Number 3, a man that speaks bad about his mother or his last girlfriend, don't even go there. Don't even date him. When a man tries to use triangulation against you and the women or past women in his life, he is no good. Once you two date and break up, he'll be painting you in a bad light to the next woman. Please believe me. A true man that has any dignity, respect, confidence in himself to overcome problems will make sure he says his last relationship or, if he says, "Okay, my last relationship ended because, we both agreed the relationship didn't serve us anymore, or we parted ways due to different directions. That is a man that has respect for the past women in his life, okay? And if he doesn't speak to his mother, that's a red flag. There should be no reason why he doesn't speak to his mother other than, I don't know, because she abused him. Men love their mothers. Ideally, a man wants a woman that represents a mother figure, or reminds them of their mother in a non-creepy way, okay? So, yeah, listen up, ladies. Number 4, a man that is never wrong, a man that only speaks about himself. If he loves himself and doesn't take responsibility on anything, he is most likely a narcissist. Usually, it'll be on the first date, you will realize that he doesn't ask anything about you. I remember dating a man a couple years ago, and although he was very attentive, he never once asked about my daughter. That was a red flag for me because I told you, I'm a mother and that's my daughter and she comes with me. We come as a package. But after 3 dates, he failed to even know what my daughter's name was. And if a high value man is interested in you, he will know and want to know what is attached to you, what comes with you, whether you come as a package or not. He clearly was not comfortable with the fact my child was part of me. I remember him asking once, "Can I come over?" And before I replied, I thought to myself, wow, he hasn't even taken into consideration where my daughter would have been, or if she's with me, or if she's elsewhere. Block. A real man should not be asking to come to your house unless he has the intention to make you his girlfriend, okay? Number 5, questions like this really irk my nerves. Can you cook? What will you cook for me? Can you bring me lunch for work? Can you borrow me some money? Where do you live? Can I come over? What are you getting me for my birthday? Any questions like this, he has proved already he is not about you. High value men spoil their women. High value men know what they want and are go-getters. Once a man is ready to find the one, he will not be asking you for money because he is a proud man. He is a man that wants to impress you, not for you to impress him. I remember a guy saying to me once, "Well, I'm not here to impress you." I was super offended. He said he didn't mean it like that, but I could only take it one way. He said he meant, it should be natural and that he didn't need to show off in order to make me like him. But no, he wasn't going to gaslight me. I heard and took it only one way. I've also noticed that men ask, "Can you cook?" There's always this stigma that women should be in the kitchen, and that's with every race. And by him asking you this question shows he's expecting his meal to be on the table when he comes in, And another thing, if you're dating a guy and it's his birthday, don't get him a present, okay? Get him a card because it shows thoughtfulness. What? So it's his birthday, you get him a present, and then when it's your birthday, you guys have already realized that you dating each other is not for you, and you're just presentless. Okay, so no, just get him a card, and then he should be fine with that. And if what, I actually remember a guy I was like talking to on the phone. He was like, "You didn't get me anything for my birthday." Hold on a minute. You haven't even taken me out for a meal. Red flag. So ladies, that's all I've got for you today. Enjoy your evening and share this video if you care and subscribe. Take care.